Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melissa back here with another video. Where have I been? I'm so sorry. Okay, listen, before you judge me, okay? I got kids, okay? And recently I've been dealing with some, well, I guess you could say some emotional things with my children. And those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I have a husband and I have two sons. My sons are 5 and 7. And safe to say, they've been kind of going through an emotional time. I've been having a lot of tantrums, a lot of emotional outbursts, just a lot of just deregulation. And so I have kind of been MIA. I've been trying to map that out, figure that out. I also had to find a way to regulate myself in order to regulate them, because after so many meltdowns, it was just so draining. And so I took a step back because I just really needed to lock in and deal with those things. I know after doing some research that some of this is pretty normal for kids to have, especially boys, to have more emotional. They're more emotional. They get teary-eyed and they cry over things that don't seem that big to me, but obviously are big to them. So I've been having some big emotions coming at me from their tiny little bodies, and I just been trying to maneuver that. And I've realized that as my oldest gets closer to 8, which is crazy, I can't believe I have an 8-year-old, but as he gets closer to 8, I'm realizing he's getting closer to being more connected with his dad in a different way. So my husband has had to step in more in discipline and more in, I don't know, just teaching them to regulate in more of a manner that works for boys, because certain things that I've done with my kids worked really well as toddlers and as little kids, but as my son gets older, it's just that time. Boys need their dads, and that's kind of where it starts to come into play. So we've had to do a lot of switching things around, having dad step in during certain times, because with me, they're the tears and they pull at me as a mom, as a nurturer, and it just wasn't working in the long run because I was just not getting good behavior. So yeah, I've been trying to learn to regulate in certain areas so that I can help regulate them. And then in turn, they're also dealing with their dad, and their dad's kind of getting them in check as well. Listen, there's more the dad vibe. Listen, let's take a deep breath. We're gonna work things out. Okay, let's go handle our business. Just a different approach than what I would do. And honestly, that's been working. I've been feeling like the tantrums have slowed down, and it's kind of like their dad just says, hey, we're not doing that. And then they just stop. It's different for boys when they daddy get there, okay? And he didn't have to do a whole lot. He just say, hey, we do it tomorrow. It's not, relax, And then that's just it. They're like, oh yeah, I gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Just boys. So that has been extremely helpful. We're just realizing that we're in a space right now where things are starting to transition over to dad when it comes to certain things, especially with the big emotional outbursts and some of the helping of regulating them and whatnot. So that's what I've been doing, guys. Fighting a war. My own house, and I'm trying to get through that. So it's been a lot going on. Plus we had the holidays as well, and then I've been trying to recover from being sick. Thankfully I'm feeling a lot better these days, and so all those things have been happening. So that's where I've been, guys. I have missed you guys so much, and I'm hoping to get back more to my authentic, kind of where I began. I want to get back to my roots and making more videos, because that's when I really enjoyed YouTube. I do enjoy doing lives, but lives are so much harder for me to get done than regular videos. It's just a big of a strain. I have to be there in present time every day, and it's just not feasible. I just don't want to do that every single day, every single time. I'm not always in a state to do so. And if I'm not in a state to do so, my house isn't. So yeah, I'm gonna look into how I want to do that. It's just not always feasible. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of update you guys what's been happening. Yeah, so that's where I've been. Also, so as winter is coming, Christmas is coming, I have been doing a lot of deep cleaning. As you can kind of see, I've been kind of digging deep into there. It's not perfect, okay, but it's a process, okay? But I've been doing some deep cleaning and getting some things organized and getting rid of things so I can get my tree put up. I'm gonna put my tree here, ignore blanket mess, but I have some twinkle lights, no, not Christmas lights up here, and I'm gonna put my tree right there. I think that's gonna be really pretty. And so that is gonna be coming up next, and I will be recording it. I will be recording me and the kids putting the tree up just like we did last year and getting like some little decorations up. Now, I am not a decoration girly, okay? But I'm gonna do my best to let them kids have their time with the Christmas decorating. They're more into it than I am, but I will do it for the children. We'll do it for the children. So yeah, we're gonna be decorating the Christmas tree hopefully in the next like week or two, and getting all that set to go. I've got quite a few of the presents done. I gotta wrap those and everything. I'm not putting that out to the night before because y'all know them kids. Y'all know. We're not doing that, not here, okay? So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then you guys can also do hype the video up. That helps push my videos out into the ether, into the algorithm. You can also, there's a heart with a money sign in the middle, and that is like tipping. That is also an option. It's called Super Thanks. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!